The Making a Positive Step paid work experience program is offered through the EmployBR Youth and Young Adult program. This is a 100% federally funded program under the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, WIOA grant, previously known as the Workforce Investment Act. President Barack Obama signed WIOA into law on July 22, 2014. Under the WIOA Youth Program, paid and unpaid work experience is one of 14 program elements that local programs must provide to youth and young adults ages 16 to 24. WIOA, through EmployBR, provides services for youth and young adults, beginning with career exploration and guidance, continued support for educational attainment, opportunities for skills training in in-demand industries and occupations, and culminating with a good job with a career pathway or enrollment in post-secondary education. All youth-serving programs continue to promote evidence-based strategies that also meet the highest levels of performance, accountability, and quality in preparing young people for the workforce.
MAPS stands for Making a Positive Step. It is a paid work experience program where youth not attending any school, ages 16 to 24, are able to obtain work experience. This is the first year that we worked with out-of-school youth. This particular group of kids were either homeless, pregnant and parenting, or high school dropouts. Whether they face these challenges or not, we were able to help them obtain employment as well as getting job ready for the workforce.
I learned about the MAPS program through a friend. I came down to the McKinley Alumni Center and I filled out an application as well. My experience with the EmployBR organization and MAPS program has been amazing. Not only has it helped me improve my work skills, but it has also helped me become a young, responsible adult.
My experience with the EmployBR and the MAPS program is that they really gave me an opportunity to do and achieve things that people with certifications or the time will be able to do. I'm learning a lot of different things, dealing with a lot of different tools, and I feel like now that I know how to do these things, I'm more of a visual learner, so if I see it one time, they're going to show me one time and they're going to leave me, and it's up to me to finish the job and I end up coming out on top.
I would definitely encourage other youth to get involved in this program. It is very beneficial to not only you, but a lot of other people. It really helps you work better on your job skills and prepare you to be a responsible adult.
Back in 2013, I started off as a MAPS participant. I was actually in the program with the in-school youth, and it was very different because I got the work experience and I went through the workshops, but now it's 2017 and I'm actually a youth counselor. This is my first year doing it with the out-of-school youth, and they have barriers, so trying to work with them and their barriers has been very difficult, but it's also been a great learning experience for me.
This is actually my first time working with the program. It's been an enjoyable 3 months. With my participants, I would say attendance was a big problem, but after I sat down with a couple of my participants, we talked about it. They finally understood the importance of attendance and actually being there and being punctual. So that was a big issue, but we got it solved.
My experience with the EmployBR MAPS program has been extremely positive, having an opportunity to work with youth in our city. Here in the mayor's office, we have 3 youth assigned, Tashika, Victoria, and Danielle. They've certainly been an asset to our office in being able to come in, to adapt to a high-paced environment, and to become a willing and true part of our team.
My experiences with the EmployBR and the MAPS program has been a good experience overall. I think I've learned from them, but I've been impressed with some of the programs that they have and the number of young people they have coming in, getting the services. And I've been able to see the young people who continue to come from time to time, see improvements in them as they move through the center here.
My experience with the EmployBR and MAP program goes back several years, as I have been fortunate enough to be a worksite participant several times over the last couple of years. I've had several students to work for us, and through that process we've been able to assist them and obtain job skills, and some have even been able to apply for positions here within BREC.
The EBR MAPS program here have been a real success. We've had as many as 5 students here, and they've worked in different capacities to do general labor and also learn some information about the computer too as well. One of our MAPS program students, matter of fact, is from Broadmoor this year, Lawrence. He's done a tremendous job for us. He's worked in a general labor capacity. Also, he's helped us organize and do some office work too as well. Others, like his sister, matter of fact, Lachey, has also been a tremendous impact on helping students and also helping the teachers get ready for the upcoming year.
We had 2 youth this particular year who came into our office for work. They were considered administrative interns. Their work ethics were very strong. They were very adaptive to our work environment. And for the most part, our staff began to rely on them more and more every day.
The advantages that businesses gain by participating in the MAPS program is to play a critical role in preparing our youth to become workforce ready.
I would certainly encourage other businesses. I think this is an avenue in which they can actually see students in a working environment, and they can actually get an opportunity to see them do some things that they might be interested in doing at their program. So I encourage all businesses out there in East Baton Rouge Parish to get involved in it.
If you know any youth not attending any school who are between the ages of 16 and 24 and are homeless, pregnant and parenting, high school dropouts, or even someone with a disability, EmployBR MAPS program is the pathway to employment.
The EmployBR Youth and Young Adult Services Program allows youth between the ages of 16 and 24 who are not attending any school an opportunity to work in various industries throughout our community. If you know youth that could benefit from EmployBR and the MAPS program, please contact us at employbr.com.